Oh, there we are. Live, live, live. None of my new product made it in today, so yes. It looks like maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. No idea. Oh, I don't want to share, but I had a couple pieces of mail come in. I really don't show a lot of my mail off, but I've been trying to get better at it. So, mail piece number one, Watson rookie from Don Russ, PSA 10. What's up, David? Another Morant. Picked that up too. Little Pujols action, BGS 9 upper deck. All right. Had to do something. No product. Nobody knows my tracking. Called UPS store. They said nothing came in except for my Top Series 2 last week, which I still got to pick up. So ain't no point running down because that Dominguez comes in tomorrow. So I'm just going to go all at once. I only had a half a day at work anyhow. So I've got to open up something. I start getting bored. Bored, I say. So what happens when I don't do eBay no more? I start getting bored. Plus, I'd catch up on the store stuff tonight, too. I got a lot of due-outs. Dun, 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 dun. I'll show you guys something cool here, too, at the end. I just figured. I'll show you right now. Check this out, man. I found this little widget thing that XPlayer now does. Oh, shoot. Look at the bottom left. I can come live now with my own green screen and not have a green screen. Okay, take that off because I'm not buying that camera anymore. Yeah! Who said I didn't know technology? All right. That was my cool thing I learned. I'm really impressed with it. You all can laugh at me. It's fine. Alrighty. Fancy. Hey, Bryce Harper Prism. Yeah. Oh, crap. Where'd I put my cleaning cloth at? See, that's what I get for acting dumb-dumb. Is this it or are these the old ones? No, it's a new one. I don't know if it's a new one. I got a ton of cleaning cloths. Yep. I can only use it though when I'm in front of the laptop. So the idea is, if anybody has a GoPro, please let me know if you could hook those up to your computer and broadcast from, like the GoPro 8s, because I want to get one for when I start doing some movements and stuff, to be able to go out and about and show you guys what I'm seeing, what I'm picking up, how I'm doing it and stuff. And I'm thinking GoPro. All right. Don't get me wrong. But I just need a little help. Can you hook those up to the computer and use them like as I would like what are these things called? Some kind of technology things. Logitech. So anybody knows that, feel free to put in the comments. Tell me when I'm live. I don't care. Just trying to figure it out. I'm not a GoPro foe. Bellinger. Nick Senzel Silver. Or Silver. Oh my gosh, I said silver. Refractor. What's wrong with me today? So yeah, it might be my next big purchase, a little GoPro. I want to get one that has all little hooks onto it that I have like a chest mount and stuff and look like that fool that's walking around the card show and creeping on everybody's cards. But yeah, that's me. Especially I can put a stand up while I'm live too, if I and not live, but while I'm at a show and show what people have or a still thing in my display. You know, cool stuff like that. Aquino and Aquino behind it, double Aquino. Aquino here has lines. 35th got some lines on her. Oh no, they might rub out. No, they don't. They're deep. Sometimes it's like this wax coating on it. You think it's a line, and you're like, just take a little bit of like cloth to it, and poof, right off. Aquino. I don't have one of these saved yet. I don't think. I'm gonna try to probably put this in a grade pile. So hopefully everybody's having a pretty good Wednesday, marvelous or wacky Wednesday. What am I doing? Marvelous begins with an M. But yep, got a PSA order should be popping here end of the week. It's in the old assembly phase. They'll probably go QA1 tonight, QA2 tomorrow, ship out Friday like the last one. I don't know why I'm doing this like this. So out of whack. This one has one. I'll come live and do videos. I got cards that left Wichita like a week and a half ago. It still hasn't even arrived anywhere. Looks like somebody might end up having to pay me for a card that didn't show up. Petey. It's kind of cool looking. Yeah. Ah. That's why now anything I have big graded, I don't care if it's a $100 card, it's a $50 card, $500 card, it has insurance on it. Because as soon as somebody's like, oh, that card's not here yet, it's insured. Take your pick what you want to do. Oh, Colin Moran. And there's a more John. Colin Moran. Man, a lot of Topps Chrome in the store. That's all I know. So you guys know anybody's trying to build refractor sets or prism sets of the Topps Chrome or any other stuff? Tell them to look it up. What the heck are you doing in here, Gray Cat? Like, you never come in here and bother me. Another Aquino. Oh, this is the kind of text I get. Today is National Dog Day. Be nice to your pug. Yeah, okay. She's been sleeping all day. Urena. Nico, rookie. Bradley Prism. Luis. What's funny is, man, I think we got all the Luis Roberts out early. Haven't seen any in a while. This stuff. Well, the regular Topps Chrome rookies. What are you doing, crazy cat? Refractor Hendricks, Mancini. So yeah, probably I'm gonna guess Monday that PSA order will get here. We'll do a little reveal on too. I think it's like I think 24, 25 cards total in it, somewhere around there. There's Nakuna Matata. Yeah, it's really, really hard. Yeah, you can't find anything reasonable on that. You know, I had like 3 or 4 of them, the Chrome versions. Man, when those things shot to like $1.25 a piece, I had to sell. Boy, I was an idiot. I think now they're what, 200, 300? Easy. Oh wow. Yeah. Same with some of the stuff goes for now. And the weird thing is, like, look at this year's Prism basketball versus last year's. How is this year's LeBron like 4 times the amount of LeBron last year? Really weird. There's a Vladdy. Yelich 35th. I got some Vladdies in the store already. This is an auto. Why? Just because I know. They've been in the same spot each time. Oh, Jalen Davis. I had his blue. It's up for auction right now on DC Sports. This should be the refractor, I believe. Yep, out of $4.99. So it means the other one's a base auto, which we already know is going to kick out Mr. Roberts. He's a redemption. Oops, 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 oops. I know. Wrong size case. Relax, Mr. Davis. What's up, Chachi? Cruz. Rizzo. Look at that. Is that badly cut, or is that supposed to be like that? I'm pretty sure that's an SP, though. Maybe not. This dude just haunts me every which way I go. Just a refractor. But when you look down here, it doesn't like have that whole chrome thing going on with the dirt. We'll put him. Where'd he go? Sleeve. Not a lot of people can ever catch the early show of me. Yeah, it just looked like it was cropped wrong at the bottom. I've seen some refractors that were so miscut badly, you could see the next card. That's what I was trying to look at, but Mitch Keller, Future Stars, Devers. Devers still in a Red Sox uniform in that one. Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of Betts. Never mind. Devers is a Red Sox. Woo, it's been a long day in training. Alrighty. This one here was throwing me off for the longest because one came in the middle of the pack and I thought it was a freaking new variation. Barrios silver. And we do have an Elvis. Elvis has been spotted. Man, that dude haunts me, man. Watch, I bet you the other auto's him. Schwarber. Puck, 35th. Unless that relic card was one, I think there was a Chris Bryant relic. That might be it. Wasn't an auto. Mark McGuire. My box make it to you today, Magnus? For some reason, it was saying until only 2 days shipped to you. It's really odd. Just thought about that. Usually it takes 3, though, to get to Florida. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, when I printed it off, it was like 2 days ship, but I'm like, I think where he's at's a 3-day, but I could be wrong. Benintendi. Baez. Nola. Jansen. Well, this is probably the worst box we've had yet. I think there's original first few that I picked out and I sent out. Must have been all the hits. I'm on Yamamoto. There we go. Huh. Chew. Prism. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I think it just looks at the whole state, and that's what's kind of confusing me. I was like, I don't think it's going to be 2 days, but hey, funnier things have happened with the mail. I guess Moon has to be right about there. Oh, there's a Tatis Future Stars. That might be one. Oh, Hyora Refractor too. Man, I had such high hopes for this Hyora or Hyora. I don't know how you say it. Everybody I hear says Hyora, but man, you know, I don't know if I want to try to grade it or not. I got a bunch of his updates that are coming back anyhow. Here's a refractor though. It's one of those ones where you just like sit there and you look and you're like, do you grade it? And overall, it looks pretty clean. I should have showed you guys the wax lines on this, the difference. You know, actually, to do it in this box, might have to grade it. That'd be probably way down Never Never Land, but we'll see. Loriano. Oh, nope, that's Pax Auto. Soto. Oh, Mike Trout, 35th. A lot of Trout people out there. Man, when Kennedy's 35th, I'll tell you what, a lot of lines on them. You could tell they must have like printed these towards the end, or whatever the machine was using them. That's an auto. Chapman. Trash Can Bregman refractor. That dude just haunts me too, Trash Can Bregman. Mr. Votto. Oh, the negative, George Springer. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think a lot of it still deals with the Japanese market, or I should say overseas market. I shouldn't pinpoint one country. I see a lot of his stuff still selling a lot over there. I bet you this last auto is a Houston Texan. Or Houston Texan. Wow, Houston Astro. I don't know why I just said Texan. Bet you it's an Astro. Mr. Lopez. Oh, there's a Bo Bichette rookie. Let's see. Nope, a Rays guy. Pitcher. Gotta have the pitchers always. Oh, no, he's a second baseman. I'll take it back. Mostly the pitchers are always that way. Off to the side. Bobo. I'll take Bobo all day long. I will take Bobos all day long for grading. Comes back at 10, probably comes close to paying for a box eventually. I do not know anything about this Tampa Bay guy. I need Jack Nelson in here to tell me about him. Jordan, what's he done for the season, isn't he? What the heck kind of sleeve is this? These are like the wrong type sleeves all the way around. If I dig in here, it'll be one. Uh-oh. It's as if I put the wrong types of sleeves into here. Bottoms are good, the little ones. Those might be the vintage sleeves. You know, if they boycott game one, they should lose game one, the way I look at it. Put them down 1-0 in the series right off the bat. Not the best in autos. Mr. Bobo. You're a refractor and a Keno rookie. I don't have one of the Kenos graded yet, so we'll get one here eventually since this is a big Cincinnati area down here. They're really not, there's no real, not even a regular color in here. Springer was a negative. Bregman, Tatis, Chu, Benintendi, McGuire, Puck, Barrios, guy that haunts me, Marquez, Bradley, Nico, Keno. It's kind of like a lot of Kenos. Yep, eventually you get some rough boxes. Eventually I will run into them all. I was really hoping to open up some Immaculate Baseball today, to be honest. So tomorrow I'm off half a day. I'll run and I'm going to get the old, maybe a hair trim. Not cut, but trim. And then hopefully it shows up tomorrow, because if not, I've got much to show, but my Dominguez graded. That's about it from Bowman Sterling's coming back. And the Top Series 2 that I ordered is actually just going in the old closet. That stuff's just going crazy in price. Figured I'd get a couple boxes to hold on to in case they ever hit up to Mike Trout box numbers. Yeah, I had box of Panini Black Football coming in today. It was immaculate. The other racing box was coming in. A box of last year's Optic Football to hunt for Kyler Murray for myself. Been trying to get some rookies of him, but I may be a little bit too late. I got some Prisms that graded the 9s, but a little bit late on to them. Oh, yeah, people are just opening them up crazily. Every time I turn around, I see them people opening those. Yeah, they were giving me allocations for stuff like Top Series 1 next year. You don't even put in what you request for. The distributors are like, we'll tell you what you're getting. And I'm like, wow. Tell me what I'm getting. Alrighty. That's a little bit different approach, but I think usually I get like a case of jumbo, if I remember right. So it'll be interesting to see how they do it this year. I don't think there's much more fun this month. A lot of stuff got pushed, like in case basketball got pushed to the end of September. I haven't even updated my phone yet on all this stuff. Do got some Top Stadium Club coming in next week. New release, Donruss football, new release. Then we hit the old Bowman, the Bowman party, Bowman Chrome party. A little bit of Allen and Ginter. Yeah, there's ain't a whole lot of stuff anymore. A lot of stuff getting pushed every which way for baseball. Depends how many games he plays this year. He has to play X amount of games to be considered a rookie card next year. And with a shortened season, I don't know how many games that's going to come out to. It used to be able to play, I think, like, was it 25 games or something in order for Topps to make him a rookie? Something like that. I think it depends on how many games they play. Just because they play a couple games this year don't mean anything. There is a set amount of games, I do remember. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. I don't know how many Joey Bart's been in so far. Now, I don't think Joe Adele's even doing well right now. Kind of weird, too. He had a lot of hype when he first came out, and those rookies out of, I think it was in Bowman Chrome was when his rookie released, too. His first Bowman. And I remember those were hard to hit. I mean, I think they were averaging like 1 per 10 cases, something like that. They were hard hits. That was the first time I ever seen like first Bowman selling for a lot of money, $400 or $500 base. I got my bomb on consignment eBay right now. 25 Atomic Bowman's Best auto. I was really surprised to shop the $55 so quick. I was looking at some black football today. I guess that doesn't really sound right. Panini black football being open today. I guess that sounds a little better. But I saw a half case get opened, and like there was nothing even worthy except for a Steve Young redemption auto, and I was just like really scared. There are a bunch of prospects basically. A couple of them played a game or three already this year, but they still got to play X amount of games before Topps will make them a rookie card. And this year is just really weird because they have that expanded like beyond September roster right now. The trade deadline's in a couple of days too for basketball, if I'm right, like August 31st. I'm kind of curious to see if any big names move or rookies move. As a matter of fact, hockey's still in the playoffs, and their teams making trades are out of playoffs. Kind of weird they're allowing that to go on right now. We got what football in about 2 Sundays starting, 3 Sundays, something like that, because they nixed all the preseason games this year. That will be definitely interesting to watch the football games. Then they're talking about moving basketball. I'm guessing it's going to be after Christmas. It's going to start now, the way they're talking. Just because of the draft and everything else, trying to allow enough time in there. Big names in basketball, though, up for contract. LeBron, Giannis, McCollum, Kawhi. The other guy plays in that team, Paul George. There we go. I was going to say he used to be a Pacer. Definitely be interested to see how these card prices now start flexing. Now that sports are being played again, and to where how it's going to all settle into play, really. Because you got to look, some of them cards shot up immensely. Immensely. I mean, look at $16,000 for a freaking Lamar Jackson Prism PSA 10. Grand pop was like 25 on it. But that's just some insane prices. I mean, you start looking at some of this stuff. Some of this stuff's starting to level, I don't want to say down, but to a price to where you're like, okay, got it. Because they just kept going up, 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 up. Now you're starting to see it to where a player has a good game, card goes up a little bit. He has a bad game, dips back down somewhat. So quite interesting on some of the stuff. I mean, look at Fernando. He hasn't had a home run in a while. Unless he hit one last night. I don't know if they played. I don't think they did, though, for some reason. But hey, seriously, if anybody has a GoPro and uses one, hit me up. Let me know how it works with a computer. I mean, I'm guessing just a USB thing that hooks up to it and that. Put it in there, detect it as a camera, and it works. I don't know. Just guessing. But I think it'd be kind of fun to have that, especially if the show on the 19th. I need an email about that goes on because what I'd like to do is set up the camera or like walk around, show a lot of the cards that are there because I know a lot of the dealers there. And if there's cards somebody wants, I can always link people up with them and stuff at the same time frame. When I run my show, I wouldn't mind having the camera there when I do the giveaways and stuff like that live at the show. Always kind of cool watching people open up the envelopes to see anybody wins a box or something like that. But yeah, I'm really interested in the GoPro piece of it all. Maybe I'll go freaking trail walking into the haunted forest and see if we could find like Slender Man or something cool. Well, that'd be kind of freaky. Yeah, I just picked up a ton of supplies today coming in tomorrow. I figured it's about time to load up for the year. I even put more BCW orders in. And if you guys haven't noticed, Beckett is now in the market with making top loaders and team bags and stuff. It fully has not been announced when they're going to start with it all, but it looks like they're going to be selling it to distributors early. Just a heads up on if you guys are looking for top loaders and stuff. I didn't know Beckett was doing it until I caught it on GTS's website. And I haven't had a chance to really sit down with my sales rep to ask more about it yet. But probably once things cool down here next week or two. Really, next week's kind of a later week than most. I'm going to see if I can get some answers on that stuff. But yeah, I put in my BCW orders in advance because I was kind of afraid stuff's going to shoot up too much. There's been a lot of rumors out there talking the top loaders are going to double in price here by end of the year, and that would be really hard on a lot of people if you start having to pay I don't know, $8 to $10 a pack for 25 top loaders. Don't know how true it is. Some people like to go with it and everything. Think at these though. Got another 300 of them for PSA graded cards. So if you guys ever are looking for the actual team bags that fit PSA, you can go on eBay. They have them on there. They're actually cheaper from the same guy that sells them on Amazon. But LATCG tall team bags they're called. And I think for these three with shipping, it might have been 16, 17 bucks. But they're just nice to have the snug, tight fit PSA sleeves onto it. Supply and demand, CBC, supply and demand, you know. Half these things they're made outside the United States, the top loaders and all that. So, I mean, a lot of the places moved to making other things. I forget the whole reasoning behind it. I was reading a big article about a month and a half ago, and I'm like, man, I don't see it. Well, I happened to look and place that order. I'll tell you when I placed it, the 18th, because my spreadsheet's up. Everything, top loader, team bags, all that stuff is all pushed to the end of the year with BCW. That's how far in orders they have that they cannot even get pushed out. So, if you guys see top loaders and stuff like that now, and you got a couple extra bucks in your pocket, I'd probably grab them. I don't know what this dude's name was on there, to be honest. Might have been the same guy. No idea. No idea at all. Because I know the Ultra Pro ones fit good on BGS only, really. But I can tell you the two PSA card I got this week didn't even have them. Yeah, that's about right. $3.99 for 100 bags. I think as I ordered more, mine went down. If I got like three of them, they dropped to like $3.69 for 100 or something. Then I don't have 300. Well, actually, I take it back. My bulk order I probably do, but this here would probably cover my bulk order. What I have out now at PSA, maybe plus another order at the most. Reminds me. I got a little bag thing down here for my. Oh wow! I crushed the bag for when I start sending my next shipment off here to DC Sports, so I can get his consignment stuff onto it. Oh well, you know, I already pulled his auto. I told you. See, it's right here. Refractor too. That was out of that last box. I knew I had another one of him laying here. But yeah. As I said, I ain't fooling with eBay anymore. I'll use the consignment. I don't even want to deal with the drama line anymore. Probably a good idea right now. I mean, I'm probably only sitting on about, I bet there's only about 200, 300 regular top loaders up there. That's why I've been skipping through a lot of stuff and putting it in just a sleeve for right now that's not going to end up in the store eventually. But yeah, top loaders starting to get very, very pricey now and very hard to find. I think I got about 30 there. I'm guessing that's 6, 12, 18, 24. That might be close to 500 up there. Maybe. I don't know how deep it went in that one row back. 400 or 500 of them. Well, I'm going to cut it. I'm going to go get some other stuff done today. Sorry that the shipment didn't come in today. I was really hoping to open up some new product with everybody, but it should be in tomorrow, so I'll come on. We'll open up Immaculate probably early. Or maybe we'll open up the football early because that's a quick one. And then we'll do maybe Immaculate Baseball later that evening or Friday or something. See how it all pans out. I got to see about that racing box too. No, I got plenty of top loaders here. I'm good. If you would see my shelf behind me, I got a ton of 59, 108s. It just so happens a lot of the products just been regular top loaders right now. I'm good. Better than that, I'll catch you all later on. Probably tomorrow. We'll see. Hopefully something comes in so we're not breaking the same old stuff here over and over and over again. But I'll catch y'all later. Thank you for stopping by. And like I said, if anybody has a GoPro, put in the comments so I can find out if it works on the computer. Just hooking up by USB and all that. But